going to be finding the inverse of an exponential function graphically. If this function is y equals 2 to the exponent x, then what you're going to be looking at is the inverse function, which is log base 2. We're going to be using the fact that the x and y coordinates interchange to produce an inverse. So first of all, construct a point on the function plot. So there's my point. Then under the measure menu, I'm going to measure the x. There's the x coordinate of that point, and I'm going to measure the y ordinate of that point. Now I'm going to tabulate them, but I'm going to tabulate them opposite. And so I'm going to start with the y and then with the x. I'm going to go measure, graph, tabulate. So there's my y coordinate and my x coordinate, and I'm going to add that to my table, and then I'm going to move the plot. I'm going to add it to the table. I'm going to add it to the table. And when I get this full, what I'm going to do is under graph, I'm going to go plot table data and make sure that I get it plotted backwards. Now, there's my log curve, and I can fill it in a little bit. But what you're going to be doing is trying to find out how you can identify the base of the log based on the original function. So if I'm looking at this curve, how do I know that it's base 2? Secondly, what are the key properties of a log function? In other words, what does the asymptote look like and what are the intercepts? So that's what you're going to be doing.